Yeah, so man, what happened was Mario was coming to the banquet at Lake Gibson High School.
Right.
You know, I had to show up there to support. They ain't coming to the crib. So man, I went to the banquet, and when we got there, he's like, man, Lance, what's up, man? You ain't got no peanuts?
Yeah, like, Mario, she said that.
Yeah, because he done had them before.
Right.
So he like, Lance, don't got no peanuts? I'm like, no, I don't got none, but just so happened, right down the street, it was a store where the peanuts located at.
Man, you knew Mario was coming, right?
Oh yeah, I knew he was coming.
He didn't have no peanuts.
Oh,
what you doing?
No, yeah, I wasn't coming for that. I just really coming to support though. No, I just coming to support.
That's legit. Because you know Mario. Mario calls you.
And there's a time and place. Yeah. He already had them. Why bring some more?
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So when he I went and got him,
right, came
back. And listen to him do his ceremony.
Why was he there? Why would he come to Lake Gibson out of anywhere? Like, why would he come to Lake Gibson? Would you say it's a couple of nice players on the team, right?
A lot of.
But you do have the number one cornerback in the nation, Kamani McLean, on Lake Gibson.
Money, man, we gotta get him.
Right,
we gotta get him.
And this was their banquet, right?
Yeah.
So he came and spoke. You listened to him speak?
Yeah, I listened to him.
How the speech? It
was great. No, it was good. It was what I already heard before.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's still the same person from when he recruited me.
Right.
Back in 2004, 2003.
Okay. So you don't have no peanuts. Let's start there.
Yeah, I ain't had no peanuts. I ain't had no peanuts.
All right.
I ain't had no peanuts. Boom. So me and my dad had one. I took my dad with me because he loved Miami. So and he loved Cristobal. They had a good relationship from talking back in the days. Yeah, so I'll ride home. Next thing you know, it's this gamer who be promoting Taste One.
Yeah.
He texts me, "Hey Lance, man, you saw Mario with the peanuts?" I'm like, yeah, I saw it. I said, yeah, I saw it. But what I sent him, which my PR had sent to me earlier that day, was a picture of somebody had Photoshop with Cristobal put the peanuts in his lap. Because he had some he had some Lay's potato chip. So somebody photoshopped it and put it in his lap. So I had sent that to the gamer. You know what I'm saying? I sent it to him, and he like, nah, man. And he took a real picture. I'm like, huh? Bro, I told people like I told everybody. I didn't even know he was gonna do that.
You didn't know he was gonna do
that? At all.
But you know Mario, right? Go ahead.
Yeah, so when I got on Twitter, man, that Twitter was going crazy.
Yeah. What was they saying? Like they were saying, "What Lance you saw? You told Mario." What was they saying?
They were asking me, "Lance, you told Mario to do that?" I'm like, "Nah." I did not have a clue at all until he hit me up about it in the text message.
Knowing Mario, right? When I saw that first picture with, I think he was with Adai and he was with Van Dyke, and he had potato chips on his lap.
Yeah.
Like knowing Mario, you think he did it on purpose?
Of course.
So you think he set it up to say on the way back?
But no, he told me.
Yeah.
He told me one-on-one. He said, "Lance, I want not only the University of Miami fan base to know about your peanuts, but everybody in Florida to know about your boy peanuts." He said, "Well, anything I got to do to blow it up, I'm gonna blow it up."
Yeah.
But he said it's a good product, so it gotta be. You gotta be. Man, you gotta
be a product.
Man, you already know what it is. Man, listen.
I'm telling y'all, I heard that in the space.
You already know. Hey, the space made it famous.
Hey, man, y'all, you already
know. Hey, the space made it famous. You already know they made it famous. Like I tell you, man, when the University of Miami fan base jumped on this, them orders were going out the window. Like I can show you emails, man. Me and my girlfriend, we be smiling about that, like the emails, the messages they send. Yeah. Because it just show you, like, man, you're doing the right shit and just keep doing what you're doing.
Bro, I put out some last night, man. We watching the best show on TV right now, Johnson's Cabaret. Season 3. Oh, my God. And when I pull them outside eating them, man, my girl take them and she start eating them. And she don't like nothing, dog. She love them peanuts.
Yeah, man. The hottest snack on the out right now. Honestly, it's the hottest snack out right now.
No, you gotta bring out a product, man. And I think what Mario sees is if he's so into, because you told me when he first got his stock, he called you.
Yeah.
He called him, he talking to you. You know what I'm saying? And now it played out in real life. Because if he's so into you, you know what I'm saying? You were so back into.
Well, like I told you before, I was Mario's first recruit ever at the University of Miami.
You was the first?
His first recruit ever. So when he got that job as a tight end coach in 2004 at Miami, he told me the story. Dan Warner called him and Coach Coker called him and CJ.
Yeah.
So like, you got to go get on the plane and go see this kid out in Texas. So he flew out there. I was his first one. He came to my track practice. I'll never forget that.
You came to track practice. Tell us. You knew who he was? Or you just saw the logo on
I saw that logo. I saw that logo. So, man, they had already told me a coach was about to come out there.
Yeah.
So, I guess they already knew he knew how to recruit because they sent him to a 5-star. You can't send a scrub coach to a 5-star. For real, you'll lose him.
And that was the beginning of your relationship with Mario?
That's how it began. From that point on, we always kept.
That was early Mario recruiting, right? So he's probably evolved into something else. But even then, I heard he was relentless. Talk to us about that.
What?
Yeah.
He just, honestly, but
Star James, I don't care what stars they give you. You're a 5-star. You've been a 5-star. Which is much part. Yeah, let us know where y'all from in the comment section, man. About to get the thing popping. Let us know where y'all from in the comment section.
Welcome to South Florida. Yeah. Welcome to South Florida. Welcome to South Florida. Welcome to South Florida.
When you on the field, is it pregame? Like, is it ever? Are you ever afraid? Does you ever feel fear, or do you ever feel pressure?
Nervous.
You ever feel pressure?
Not one bit.
None of that.
No. Who's been your tough defender? Like, who's guarded you the tough?
Yeah, who's the toughest person player?
I don't see nobody.
I knew this. Nobody. Man. He was gonna give it the damn hood.
That's what I'm for. I'm a playmaker. I love receiving. I love to catch the ball. I love to go over people's head.
Yeah.
You know, so I just got to do what I do.
University of Miami, they land you, and then they land the number one. We call him football player, number one player in the nation, James Williams.
Yeah.
Both playing the same position, right? How do you envision that working? Are they telling you how this gonna work, or?
Well, I feel like me and James two different safeties. And I'm more of the ball hogging safety. He's more of the rangy playing, like you couldn't say like in the box, but like the striker position, strong safety.
Right.
And I'm more of the free safety. So I already know in practice that's gonna just build great competition. And when the game comes, it's gonna be easy.
That's what's
Because
up.
I know we go hand in hand because it's like we're the same person.
Right.
So he has like his strengths and weaknesses, and I have my strengths and weaknesses. And we're gonna he can feed off of me, learn how to, I guess, be more of the free safety, and I can learn off of him, be more of like a closer to the box safety.
Right.
So I feel like we just gonna make each other better.
Yeah, James played free safety. He wanted to play free safety. He was big on that. But James will never be back at free safety. James be closer to the line than linebacker sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
that's
just him helping his team win.
That's his chess. Yeah, that's it. That's him playing chess with the team. I told him to get. I covered James since he was that big, bro. I've known him all his life.
I just feel like every time it's just man on man. If he wins the battle, then that goes to play. He doesn't break on the run, or if this person like doesn't take that step, or certain things. It just, I feel like you beat your man every play,
right.
You got the best chance to stop any team, or vice versa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5-star. Lean loyalty. 6'12", 276 pounds.
Yeah. After that, I just started going crazy. Tackles after tackle.
Yeah, the first play was like a tackle for loss for like 6.
Yeah.
No, they didn't touch you. Like,
yeah, like they did.
Explain to me, though. Like, what is that about? Like, how do they not? You 6'5", 300 pounds.
I
Is it something? Is it a swim move? Is something you do? Like they don't see you? You're teleporting? What's going on?
I'm too fast for long.
They don't realize you that fast when the game starts. Like
I'm gonna be the best player on the field. Like I just gotta show the world. Like I'm the true 50. I'm the next 56 up. The next. I'm gonna just go crazy this year. Like show people like wow at 56. Like show them like I want to take care of my mom. I want to put in a big house, stupid cars, big pool in the backyard. Put on for my brothers, my nieces and nephews, like coaches. I think all of them boys for like having me here at this like position that I'm in now, cause like it took hard work and dedication. Without all of them to guide me in the right path, I wouldn't be here today. So I think all of them for like helping me out. Like yeah.
It's gonna take 3 motherfucking days, and that's what?
Big time players step up in big games. All the criticizing and all that is over, baby. Big time players step up in big games.
what's going on, man? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, man? I'm D. About to talk about everything from Bitcoin to ball. It's Monday. Jump right in this thing. Listen, first off, 786-405-9499. I'm going to get down with IOD Squad. The link is pinned at the top of the YouTube. Or just send us a text, 786-405-9499. I'm going to shoot you the link back. Get yourself started. It's only $20 right now, Brisbane, man. And we're about to release something tonight. We're going to talk about it in a little bit. But first thing first, man, Wesley Bissainthe. We got word of Wesley Bissainthe early Saturday morning. Yeah, early Saturday morning. But we talked about it in the private group meeting. Listen, man, the private group me be popping now. Drop my IOD Squad emojis, man. The private group me be dropping. Be popping now. But we got word, I think, early Saturday morning that Wesley was in an accident, man. So we went to fishing around. We didn't want to say anything publicly because we're talking about, we're hearing somebody died in another car. That can get real dicey. Who was driving, things of that nature. But great news, man. I mean, we're hearing that everybody in the car is okay. We're hearing that Wesley had a foot injury. It's not clear. Is it serious? Not serious. You know what I'm saying? Prayers out to the family in the other car, the people that died. But we're hearing everybody in Wesley's car, all right. Heard some temporary memory loss for a minute. Couldn't remember anything, but we're hearing everybody's all right. As far as Wesley, man, we're still trying to figure out, man. We reached out to the family, told the family if they need anything. We got them. She said everything was okay right now. As of now, everything was good. But Wesley Bissainthe, from a Miami standpoint, that adds to the linebacker issue that we already had. We sat down with Chase yesterday, man, to do some things with Chase. We had some stuff and work we had to do with Chase. Chase like he's grown, bro. Chase like he's maybe 6'3". Chase is set to come in and do his thing. He's not full yet. He's not full go yet, but he's set to do his thing. But I also believe that there are going to be some more portal talk going on with linebackers. And as we talk about the portal, we can look at some of the linebackers that are in the portal. But yeah, man, we're hearing that Wesley's okay. I don't think he was driving. And I don't think he was driving. But because there's a death, man, not really gonna get too deep into that, bro. When we get clear, definitive about Wesley from a pertaining injury standpoint, we'll let y'all guys know. But yeah, man, we got word early Saturday morning and was like, whoa, what the hell? We kind of discussed it in the group me. But didn't really. But it's crazy to me. And the group me, people in the private group me, they see it how the at the real time that news come out, and then when it actually hit the news stations and stuff, there's a huge gap in between. There's a huge gap in between when news gets like when we get when we get a hold of news, the news that we get the hold of news, and people in the group me, yeah, I know what I'm talking about. I mean, because y'all have seen it happen numerous times, where we discuss something, be a week out, and it actually comes up. What's going on, bro? There go those eyes. IOD Squad emojis, man. All my all my groupie people. Say Furman reported he should be out only a few weeks. I've heard so many different things. I've heard so many different things. But we'll see, man. But I just know it's his foot. And that's it. What's going on, Demetrius? What's up? We chilling. Oh, we got a whole bunch of our IOD Squad emojis in this thing today, huh? What y'all saw when we first jumped on here, that's the Lance Leggett. That'll be dropping later today. The Lance Leggett interview, which we shot the Lance Leggett interview a long time ago, and then we had to come back and shoot it again. Had some issues with it. So that's the Lance Leggett interview. Damn good interview. So so here's a few linebackers, man, in the photo and where some people have them going. Some of them already went. But I don't know. I mean, this is just linebackers. It's 25 of them. And these aren't even the ones, like, it takes days for you to actually hit the portal. Let's see who we have in this ACC. Who's in the portal for Miami? Frank Lansing, Moultrie, Porter, Henry Parrish. Where is the running back? The running back, Liechtenstein, Hall, Hodge, Quinn Williams, Wiggins, Pope. What happened to the running back? Brown? Brown never hit the portal? Yeah, I don't see Brown in there. Yeah, well, I'm not sure why he ain't hit. Not sure what happened. My Brown, the running back. I figured he'd be in there by now. Dead air. Somebody dead air. Dead air. Yeah, I was looking for Brown. You don't know why he was hyped so much, average at best. Like the linebacker from West Virginia. Like the linebacker from West Virginia. Who transferred from? Take the top filter off, highlight it. Shit. How the heck you take the top filter off? That's the top filter is school. Well, there's Cody Brown. I guess he showed up in the latest. Tariq Austin Cave, Caleb Johnson. We got him coming in. Jonathan Dennis, he's on his way. There's Brown. Is there a date on Brown? I remember when we first announced Brown, we broke the news and everybody was like, well, he's not in the portal yet. Well, we knew he wasn't in the portal yet. I mean, we just knew he was headed there. Yeah, so there's Cody Brown. But yeah. So the next thing I would like to talk about is we sat down with young man right here. I'm gonna pull this up right here. Let's see. Sat down with Hard Time a couple weeks ago. Hard Time, Maurice Alexander. And Maurice was headed to the USFL in a few weeks. Had been out of football for a while. Say Teddy Bridgewater. I think Ricky Rubio helped him get back in. Odd tandem. But this weekend they played against Jeff Thomas team. So I tuned in because I wasn't sure what team Maurice was on at the time, but I knew there was Jeff Thomas team playing because Jeff Thomas is all over. It's all over their promo.
Size, height.
So we tuned in to watch Maurice do his thing. And the week before, Maurice was only like running back kickoffs and something. So I guess this week they say, hey man, listen, man, we'll give you a shot to play wide out. And Maurice went off. led the team in receptions. I think he had 8 for 87 or 88 and 2 touchdowns, almost ran back the kickoff. Boy, really did his thing. I just thought it was cool that we actually sat down with him. I don't think we had ever sat down with Maurice ever. I've known him forever. Sat down with him, covered him since he was 10 or 12 or something like that. A few weeks later after we cover him, man, he go out there and do his thing. Man, I know the boy had, I know he had his potential. I know he had, I know he could get it done. You know what I'm saying? But to watch it happen, man, was very gratifying. Let's see. Let's see if we can pull up. Got a few of his plays in here somewhere. Yeah, I got a few of his plays in here somewhere. He almost ran back a kickoff. Let's see if we can put it up on Twitter. And Maurice Alexander is hard time. He was a quarterback with Booker T. Washington. He won the state championship. Started at Homestead. Played for Florida City. He was Deontay Mullins' quarterback. The whole goddamn youth football Pop Warner years. Deontay Mullins. And they had a couple other ballers on that team. I think they won nationals twice. I think they won it once or twice. Very, very good team they played on. He went on and went to Homestead. Then he was Irma Lane quarterback for a while. Then he went to Booker T, and I think they won state. Yeah, whatever. Not sure what's going on with the internet right now, but it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. But yeah, man, Maurice hard time definitely did his thing this weekend. I was trying to get him to come on and say he in a bunch of meetings. So I guess, man, it's just like college or pros. He say he in a bunch of meetings. It's like he don't have a lot of time to do a lot of things. I just took a glance in the comment section, saw somebody said Gervin Hall was close to Ed Reed. Not quite sure what that conversation is about or how it started or where it's going. Yeah, not quite sure what we're doing with that conversation. Not quite sure. So then we got a couple questions here. Let me see if I answer a couple of these questions before we move on. Yeah, the internet kind of tripping this morning. Let's see. He wrote that one. The Miami Heat. What the Miami Heat has? I think the Miami Heat has one more game left to play. I mean, to win in this series. But I heard this. I was wondering why Oladipo wasn't playing that much, and I heard this rumor. It sounded crazy to me because I don't think. It sounded a little crazy to me because I don't think Jimmy Butler got it like that to be calling shots. But it said that he started Jimmy Butler shots. He told Eric Spoelstra that he does not want to play with Victor Oladipo. And Victor Oladipo hadn't been playing lately. NBA insider Skip Bayless, man, what's going on with this site, man? Get me out of here. What is this? Both games he has not seen light of play, Bayless. Bayless said on a recent episode of Skip Shannon Undisputed. Why is that? Well, I was told it's because Jimmy Butler just flat out told Spo, he coached Eric Spoelstra, I don't want to share the floor with Victor Oladipo. Now, I don't know if that's true. I think Oladipo played a little bit last night. I don't know how true that is, but that's kind of crazy. I know Jimmy Butler ain't calling shots like that. We can't let Jimmy Butler call shots like that if we wouldn't let LeBron call shots. You feel me? It was fake. Yeah, we can't. Like if we ran LeBron out of town because we ain't want LeBron to be doing what he want to do with his posse, whatever damn Pat Riley called the man crew a posse. That's BS. Supposed to just doing it the right way. Everybody said, when you say the right way, what do you mean? Everybody knows Miami Heat don't run like that. Pat Riley, old school. Right. When I heard that, I was like, nah. Not in Miami. I don't even know why Crazy Man said that, but you know Crazy Man always saying crazy stuff. But Victor Oladipo is completely healthy, right? Isn't he? Because I know I went to game 1. I don't think he played at all. Oh, okay. You saying they just working Oladipo back into the lineup slowly? Boy, he got some firepower, dog. He can make a run at this. I thought Boston was gonna be the team to beat, and then they went to shuffling people, and Ben Simmons ain't playing. I'm sure they're gonna have to get past Philly. Y'all think the Heat could beat Philly? You see him rocking with Heat. You feel me? This guy right here, Tyler Hero, man. Is a starter on a lot of teams. I love the demeanor he plays with. Like he plays like, even in person when you watch him play, you can't tell if he's going to pass the ball or shoot the ball. You can't tell if he's going to the basket. Like he plays with this demeanor where there's no indication of what he's thinking or what he may do. There's no indication of what he's thinking or what he may do. Yeah, I know they were first in the East. I know you got on the West, you got Golden State who's playing well with their little small ball. But yeah, man, y'all think the Heat? Think the Bucks gonna win the East? That boy said the Bucks gonna win the East. Think it's gonna be the Bucks? People texting me 76ers. People texting me 76ers. That ain't what that line used for, man. But yeah, man, I'm glad y'all saying it's not true, bro. I heard that, man. I was like, why? Any update on any Hurricane players hitting the portal? I don't know. Rumor popped up about Jerry Harrison Hunt again in the portal. We'll see. But bro, just let it shake out, man. I think we're fixing. I think we're getting ready to see a roster shift. We did a whole Caneville. On this the other day, and that's going to drop soon. We got Lance Leggett dropping tonight, but that'll drop soon. On how we got Andrew Roberts, the guy from Michigan State, that kind of helped Michigan State put everything together over there with the transfer portal. And Michigan State coach everybody talk about all the players he brought in. Say he brought in 40 players, some transfer portal, some new kids, some recruits. But nobody talk about he lost 27 kids when he took over that job into the portal. He lost 27. Some of it was from attrition. Some of it was from him sitting down telling kids they didn't have a role. They wasn't going to have a role going forward. But 27 players he lost. So he was bringing in 30, 40 regardless. That's massive. And I think that's because, a new coach come in, you get a chance to transfer. Then the transfer rule changed right in the middle of it. You was able to just transfer, don't have to sit out. And I think it created a mass exodus for anybody who was switching coaches during that time. For anybody that was switching coaches during that time. So that's huge, man. So I think when it comes to the Hurricanes, bro, I think we're gonna, and like Zion, listen, man, is this guy ever gonna get on the court, man? My God, I got 2 of these things, bro. 2 of these things, $600 a piece, 2 of them, and they got him out there shooting. He's still shooting in warm up. He been taking shots in warm ups. He been taking shots in warm ups for 2 years straight. Come on, Zion. I believe in you, big boy. Come on, Zion. I believe in you, Zion. But yeah, so I think we're going to see a roster. I think we're going to see a lot of transfers come in, bro. I really do. I think we're going to see some guys jump in the portal as this thing shake out. I guess the portal provides you with a chance to win now, man. And if you have the tools and the luring power that the University of Miami has, I've been saying it since day one, bro. The portal is something that it's something that we got to utilize. There's a lot of advantages we have in NIL with the NIL, with the kids that want to come home, the caliber of kids that want to come home. There's a lot of advantages that sits in Miami favor. And we've been talking about this for months now, years. So yeah, bro, I think you're going to see us utilizing the portal, but I also think utilizing the portal is going to be a normal thing. I also think that. So don't think that it's some fly by night, fix by night. I think the portal is going to be the norm on how college football operates. Yeah, I don't think it's it's just hot right now. It's gonna get back. Nah, I think this is what college football is about to be. Zion need to stay away from those po' boys. You saw Zion do 360s in pregame. Well, at least, man, dog. I had high hopes for Zion, dog. I had high hopes for Zion. I invested a lot of. I don't even know how much some cars are worth, though. Like, I gotta go take a look at them. But I definitely had high hopes for Zion. Definitely. I got 2 of them things. If you just getting here, man, I got 2 of them things. If you know about collecting cars, man, you see I got them graded and all. I got a couple nice cars in there, bro. I got a lot of nice cars now. Spend a lot of money on them. But yeah, look at college basketball. That's not football. The college basketball transfer portal is something I never really followed. But one thing is weird to me that the college basketball players aren't as famous. Like when we go check the Twitters of some of those guys, Charlie Moore, even the kid Miami just gave $800,000 to. even his even that kid, yeah, and it's funny because the basketball players, you can see their face. Person is more personal with them, but they aren't as nearly as famous as some of the football players. Let's see. Talking about the basketball player, this kid right here, 800,000. Even some of the current Hurricane players were like, oh my God, 800,000. Yeah, man, I think it's gonna keep growing. Nigel Pack. Let's see how many followers Nigel Pack got. I'm sure he gained them. Nigel Pack got 8,000. The $800,000 man. Nigel inks the larger NIL deal for Nigel. Next inks. This kid must be a baller. This kid must be a baller. That makes sense. So listen, man. Scrolling at the bottom is IOD Squad 786-405-94 786-405-9499, or pinned at the top in the YouTube. We only live on YouTube right now, so pinned at the top of the YouTube. IOD Squad. We want to get it down with Investor Dive. We're in a couple plays this morning, man. But if you were thinking about getting in, we're about to drop some information in IOD Squad tonight, and a few times this week, about a new vehicle, a new way you can make some money, bro. A new way to make some money, because it's about having multiple streams of income. That's why we talk about NFTs. That's why we talk about IOD. And shout out to the NFTs. The Snoop Dogg NFTs have sold out. So if you were thinking about getting the IOD Squad, two things. It's only $20, and we're about to drop some information in there tonight at 7:30. A new vehicle, a new stream, a way you can build your money, and it's easy. Like anybody can do it. Very easy. You have got to have multiple streams of these things. I'm gonna bring Rich in here with me. Rich, what's going on, bro?
Yo, what's going on, man?
Chilling. I was just talking about IOD. I'm about to bring in, about to drop some new information, a new vehicle, a new way to make some money in there tonight. A very simple way. Anybody can do it. You just got to be willing to jump in and do something different with your money. And that's 7:30 tonight in IOD. So if you was thinking about getting in, tonight would be the night. Next thing, NFL draft is when? Thursday? Friday?
Starts on the 28th, which is Thursday. So let's see, 25.
Right, and we got some, and we have a few NFTs that have dropped. Two that we know. We will let y'all. The two that we know is James Cook and Tyquan Thornton. That's two, but we're going to drop 5 more NFTs. Like we say, the Snoop Dogg NFT is sold out.
Yep.
So it's something we're going to continuously do. Talk to me.
I was going to mention the theme around the NFT drop for this go round is going to be, of course, guys who are from South Florida that we have footage on that is in the draft. Of course, like Tyquan Thornton, South Florida has talent going everywhere in the country. So we're doing our research on that. One thing that I'm seeing from the mock drafts, I don't see any Florida guys per se in the first round. Doesn't look like I see any in the second round. So I'm looking and just looking up to see who's going to be those potential draftees.
Yeah,
that's
we'll
what
tie it into the draft. We'll tie it into the draft. We'll tie it in like we have James Cook, Tyquan Thornton, and then we'll tie it in some way. But Florida guys in the first or second round.
That's what I'm seeing. So I'm looking at, but these are mock drafts once again. So these are, the talking heads who say that these are the guys who are going to be going in these rounds. And what I'm seeing is from the first round, I don't see any Florida guys in the first round, which is, well, let's put it this way. There's guys who from respective schools in Florida. One DN in particular that I see, and of course that's what that is. But he's not from Florida, so that DN is from, I think, Minnesota or something like that. Oddly enough, dude who played for Florida State. So round two, it's kind of the same thing. I'm not seeing guys who are homegrown. Well, there's one I do see. There's Kyer Elam. So I see him. He's in there in the second round.
What was Elam from?
He's from Florida. He's a cornerback.
The University of Florida?
Yeah. You remember him?
Right.
That's Matt Elam's brother.
Mike Elam, right? But what city were they from, though, is what I'm saying. I forget. Were they from around the Orlando area?
Nah, I think they were from the Palm Beach area. If I'm not mistaken.
So yeah, no, we'll scour that, man. But the NFTs, we're gonna keep adding to the portfolio and adding other things to the portfolio also.
Absolutely.
Right. We're working on a couple deals with current players. We're gonna keep growing this thing, bro. Giving you guys value, man, and it's up to you. You want to buy in, and I think it's almost official. The $1,000. We will announce $1,000 this week. I think we have one more person buy more than 3.
Yep.
So we'll be announcing that this week. Let me see.
Yes, we will. And I'm excited for that. I'm excited for it because it's once again it's showing utility, and you guys believed in us, so we're giving back, and that's just something we want to tie into what we do. So.
Right.
So I'm excited for that.
So if you brought NFTs, go figure out your wallet address.
Yeah, that's the big one, man. Because it's a lot of
figure out your wallet address because we may have to sit that way.
Exactly, because there's no names on some of the NFT accounts or the OpenSea accounts. We got to go by your wallet number. So if you know what your wallet number is for your OpenSea account, that's what more than likely, if we don't have names, that's what we're going to go by to announce the winner.
Right. So yeah, man, that train is gonna keep going, man, and we're working behind the scenes, man, on some things that's going to add some value to the NFTs. Like I said, some current players we're working on. And so as soon as that's finalized, man, we'll put you guys up abreast on that.
Yep.
I don't know. Can y'all still hear me? I'm having a little quick computer difficulties right now. I don't know what's going on.
I can hear you.
Oh, I'm fine. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Listen, NFL, college football, a college sports period. Nigel Peck just got $800,000, $400,000 a year. We hear Oklahoma saying $50,000 a kid, right? Rich, you educated guy. You deal with large corporations and their money and things of this nature. Where do you see this going? Because it's going to become lopsided. Like, is this going to become completely lopsided? Or there's going to have to be some way that it not get regulated, but a market. There's going to have to be some ceiling. Like, where do you see this going? Have you thought about that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, we're already seeing it become lopsided. So and that's just based on boosters and donations and things of that nature, which we all know there's certain schools that have just a bigger fan base, a bigger booster base as well. And like Oklahoma, you got old oil money out there. I mean, you're gonna have initially you're gonna have them, really jump out there like Texas did. But I gotta tell you, when corporations start seeing that they could really get an ROI from investing in a kid's sports career, then it's really gonna take off. And A-Rod was talking about that. So imagine a corporation being able to align themselves with Michael Jordan when Michael Jordan was a freshman in college.
Do you see that happening? Do you see the corporations? I saw Caleb Williams dropped his own authentic gear this weekend. Like people was lined up to get it. But do you see corporations like putting money into a Tyler Van Dyke or putting money into a I don't know, Leonard Taylor and getting ROI on it?
I think so, because a lot of what happens with culture anyway is culture is typically tied to people that we view as larger than life. So whether you're a college athlete, and we know how big of a platform college sports is, especially college football.
Right.
Let's put it this way. If Johnny Manziel had played during this era right now, do you think Johnny Manziel goes to the NFL?
Does he go to the NFL?
I mean,
you think he would have made enough money to not have to go to the NFL? Right now, he's playing in that league that everybody's investing in.
The USFL?
No, not that league. The other one, the one that everybody, I think that one, people are buying the team. It looks like arena football. They have NFTs also. But do I think he would have went to the NFL? I think he would have went to the NFL, but I think he would have been full or either in jail or dead from drugs or something before he got there.
I think his exit would have been a lot quicker, and he wouldn't have necessarily tried to combat him exiting the league. So, and in some cases, that would have been good for him, because when you see some of the guys who won Heisman trophies, with the exception of Lamar Jackson, how many of them actually have panned out? Trent Richardson.
The Heisman Trophy winners?
Yeah.
How many has panned out? You talking about just quarterbacks?
Every position, any position, over the past 10 to 15 years.
Kyler
Murray. That's about it.
Joe Burrow.
Okay, Joe. Yeah. You got me there. Bro. You got me there. but let's keep going back. And I would almost even have to say,
Bryce, wait up.
Mm-hmm.
I got a little list right here now. Wait a minute. I got a list. Wait a minute. Hold up now.
No problem.
We got Lamar Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
You say Marcus Mariota, was he successful? Devontae Smith, I think he'd be okay. Jameis Winston.
Let's put it this way. I guess my definition of success is
it's like who?
Them getting the second contract in the NFL, the real money.
Okay. There's been some failures too now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So based on that, Mariota wouldn't be considered a success, but he would have definitely cashed in on NIL.
Kyler Murray will get his second. Yeah.
Kyler's going to get his second. Lamar Jackson's going to get his second. Shoot, Lamar might even get a guaranteed second. But you got some guys in there. Right. I just named the names. Tim Tebow, for instance. I mean, if that came out during Tebow era, I can't even imagine. Who knows who Tim Tebow would be right now, right?
Yeah, they would have dumped all college football. They would have dumped the dump truck on Tim Tebow.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's just one of those things where you're going to start to see, like I said, those corporations get into it because they see that there's an ROI to be had. And we already got shoebox money anyway for, basketball players, especially.
Right.
That's happening at these really high performing schools. Like, I don't want to name no names. Yeah, you know who those schools are, but I mean, that's already happening. It's already happening. So the only thing is the corporations can't come out and say, I gave what's his name $1 million. You can't come out and say it. But now when you can come out and say it, the stardom of that player goes through the roof.
Yeah. Yeah. But the weird thing is that I try to tell people college football isn't paying the kids. Basically, college football gave them their rights back. Name, image, and likeness, and said, "Hey, go find money." And then the school, in return, see, hey, listen, Life Wallet, we can benefit on this. And then Life Wallet jumps in and helps the school for giving kids NIL deals. But it's weird because it's almost like somebody employing you.
Right.
And saying, hey, go find money. Now go monetize the job. And Caleb Williams may get this and Nigel Pack gets this. And I'm just trying to say, how would it be like is it going to be regulated or is it going to stay lopsided? Or some schools just going to get smart and just say, hey, listen, we're paying our players. Come play for us.
You know what? That's the thing. Like, I personally think that if you are a school in the SEC, ACC, you're in the Power 5 conference, you better wise up and just say, you know what?
Yeah, put it all in the pot. Put it in the pot.
Put it in the pot and say, I don't care what. I mean, we might have a quarterback, we might have a DN or a running back who gets $1 million, but at least every kid here is going to get $50,000.
If Oklahoma has started it at $50,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
How much do you think these kids are really worth? Let us know in the comment section. Give us some numbers. What you think, Rich? If Oklahoma started at more than the teachers, because the teachers went crazy, what the fuck?
Right.
$50,000?
Let's put it this way.
Jimmy, who I passed, who wasn't even coming to class.
Clemson, off of like ticket sales and everything else with their home games, I think they, if I'm not mistaken, they made like 77 or 97 million, one of those two, off of football, not their whole athletic department, off of football, right? So if they made that off of football, now break that down with having 85 players divided by, let's just call it an even $85 million, right?
Hey Siri, what's the math there? 85 times 85. No. Hey Siri, what's 85 divided by 85 million?
It's $1 million each.
Oh shit! I knew that. Fuck that. So you're saying that ticket sales alone?
Yeah, just ticket sales, concession stands, home, everything that encompasses a home game.
$1 million each, but then you gotta pay the coaches.
Right.
That just says a lot more than $50,000
It's a lot more than so,
right.
and to be honest, they ain't no different than your job. I mean, if you get paid $100,000, they probably making 10 times off of you.
Right.
So it ain't no different. The only difference was, for some reason, there was some bureaucracy that existed where we called kids amateurs, and they couldn't get any of that money.
Right. Boy, say I got a dumb smartphone. I shouldn't even ask Siri that 85 times, but 85 million. Come on, man. What was I? I didn't even listen to. That's how you just go straight to the calculator. You don't even think about doing the math in your head. So
it's just like the GPS.
We way past 50,000.
Yeah, past that. So for everybody who's like, well, they get room and board and blah blah blah. Well, if you think about it, if I had 100 students in a class already who already paid their tuition, and then I stuck 2 or 3 more guys in that class, is it costing me anything extra to have them in that class?
Nope. Big Q said some of the players worth millions.
Right.
Yeah. And I think we're gonna watch it go there though.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna watch that. What do you think is gonna happen to Caneville when we start covering Tyler Van Dyke and he's getting paid $1 million a year? What do you think is gonna happen to the media?
A lot more eyes is gonna be on the media.
You think so?
Absolutely. You're gonna go from having 200 people in a space to having 2,000 people in the space.
Because the players are getting paid more money?
Exactly.
Could you break that dynamic down? Like, how does that work?
Well, you're going to have a new dynamic of fans that are going to be listening to what these players are talking about. You're going to have those spectators fans, right? So other corporations who are going to be competing to get that kid to sign a deal, right? And if they know he's going to be on Caneville, guess what's going to happen? You're going to have them, they're going to be calling you Streeter. They're going to be like, hey, Street, I need you to let me in on the show you're going to do. You know?
More money. You're like, what it was on Living Color? They had more money.
You're going to be
like Homeboy Shopping Network. More money.
You're gonna be like Kevin Samuels, where everybody who's a speaker on your space is gonna have to pay you to speak. That's how you're gonna be, because you're gonna have 20 people paying you just to ask them a question.
From your mouth to God ears, dog. I hear you talking. I do think that, and if Miami's on top, I mean, it can get real crazy.
It could. Just remember the little guys, you know.
Nah, bro, y'all started with me, bro. Y'all, my GroupMe family. No, before we get out of here, man, is it amazing to you how this richest part of the member GroupMe? If you want to know how to become a member, you click. It's in the description. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I'm gonna put it in there for y'all right now, because on the live, sometimes it don't automatically show up. If you want to know how to become a member, you either go to the main YouTube page and become a member that way. It offers you right there, or the link is in the description of all the videos, like the Caneville Experience videos, and I'll put it at the bottom of this one. I'll put it in here. But is it amazing to you how slow news travels? We hear about things we bring things to the member GroupMe, right?
Yeah.
And then it doesn't hit the news until days later. Is that surprising to you?
No, it's not surprising, because the one thing that we've seen is that the streets is undefeated. I mean, you can have all the technology, you can have drones flying over the streets, but the way that word travels in the street is undefeated, especially in a metropolitan place like Miami or South Florida, I should say. So yeah, I mean, you're always going to get information first, especially when you're tied into the people who really make it happen. And I have to say, that speaks volumes for the value of the moms who are taking these kids to practice, the dads who are coaching these kids, as well as the high school coaches as well and administration, because guess what? They get in the news first.
Right.
So shout out to y'all and how valuable you are to this whole thing.
Right. A few things. I mean, the Wesley Bissainthe stuff we had like a day early, 2 days, a day early before it even hit but the Troutman stuff, like we were talking about the Troutman stuff a week before it was ever released.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's inside the member group. So if you were a member and not in the member group, we shame on you. But listen, bro, NFTs, man, we about to drop a second batch. We sold out all the Snoop Dogg ones. That's about to go. So that's gonna go down this week. The $1,000 we're gonna give out this week. There's a lot of stuff going down this week. We're gonna give out $1,000. Some of y'all gonna be looking with the bonky face. Because some of y'all only brought 2 NFTs. 2 NFTs, and then you know what I'm saying? Yo, some of y'all, and the link is right in the description about the NFT. Some of y'all only brought 2 NFTs, so we're gonna get that out, and we're gonna release some more. And tonight, 7:30, man, we in IOD Squad, we're gonna release another vehicle, another way for you can get some money to invest your money. Easy, anybody can do it. So if you want to be thinking about getting involved with that, anything else you want to pass, Rich?
I just want to say, please, if you don't
talk
bought
Rich,
NFT,
don't tell them don't talk to
I'm
them
not,
about
I'm not gonna go there.
talk to them.
If you have purchased the NFT and on OpenSea, you know, you haven't named your OpenSea account, we can't call you by name, so we're gonna have to call you by your wallet number. So please, if you're in the Discord, because I know a lot of the IOD Squad purchased NFTs, please let us know. Or you could either change your OpenSea account to a name instead of just unknown, or let us know your wallet number. Either way, that way we can keep track of you and we can announce who the winner is.
Right. And you know who you are. You brought NFTs, and so later tonight, man, we're gonna drop the Lance Leggett. And like I said, if you're thinking about getting an IOD Squad, it's only $20. We're trying to get that thing to 500 people, then 1,000 people. So that's the only reason the price is $20, man. The value never changed. But tonight is the night to get in, to figure out, to listen to what we got to say tonight. Anything else, bro?
That's it, man. I look forward to everything we're gonna talk about tonight.
All right. Appreciate you, bro.
All right, man.
For the people that's just getting here late, man, Wesley Bissainthe is okay. Everybody in that car was okay. There was a fatality in the other car. Wesley wasn't driving, for everybody asking that question. We got a name who was driving. Somebody was killed. I'm not talking about that. We're going to let that sort out. Whether the paper put it in the paper. I know they said something about a Valdosta recruit. I don't know if they said his name. We're going to let that sort out because we're talking about a murder. I don't know who was right, who was wrong. So we're hearing Wesley has a cut on his foot. We're hearing every day we heard he was out for the season, but every day we're hearing that it isn't as bad as we thought it was. So shout out to him, shout out to the family. Prayers out to the other family who lost someone. I'm D, man. You got to get up out of here. 786-405-949. Shoot us a link if you want to get involved. Don't put off tomorrow. Something you could do today. The rest of your life could be seconds away. I'm D. Out of here, bro.